morning, learners. Welcome to another episode of the construction of polygons. Now we are going to look at the sixth method, which is the distance across a corner. And this method are normally used for even polygons. You can use it to construct all polygons, but it will not give you the perfect matching the method which is across. That is why we don't use it for the odd polygon. We normally use it for the even polygons like quadrilateral, hexagon, octagon, decagon, dodecagon, and the rest, which is the 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 sided polygons. And the odd polygons are the 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 sided polygon. You cannot use it because it will not give you the across the corner. Now let's look at example of the polygon they say we should construct. Construct an octagon. Ask yourself, octagon has how many sides? 8. It means that this polygon perfectly will match the method they are telling you to use. Using a distance across a corner with a side 50 millimeters. What you just do is that you first draw your side. You draw your side. This is the 50 millimeters. Now I can name it. Here is my A, here is my B, which is the 50 millimeters. It's the same as 5 centimeters. But mind you, the measurement was not said that I should write it in centimeters. What the measurement is being given to you, you use the same measurement. Then after that, either you divide the line into 2 by using the rule. 50 divided by 2 will give you 25, 25. You locate your point at the center, or you bisect that line into 2, depending on how you want it. I want to use the bisection. Now I've opened more than half of the line. I've constructed my arc, top and down. Then I'll do the same thing to B. To where the two arcs intersect will give me a point. And I can draw my vertical line or the bisection line. All what I'm doing are faint works. You use your 2H pencil in doing that. Then after I've located my center, now I can name it as O because it's a circle, as O. Then I'll use to draw my circle. Then I'll stand on my point O, which is the center of the line. Then gauge my A, engage my B. My A, and I'll gauge my B. Now I can draw my circle. Now you can ask yourself, the polygon that you are drawing is octagon. I can say that if I want one angle of the polygon of that circle is equals to 360 degrees over number of sides of the polygon, which is 8, which will give me 45 degrees. Then since it's 45 degrees, I can say that here is 90, here is 90, here is 90, 90. When you combine all of them, it's going to give you 360. Then if 45 degrees, then I'll consider on one side, bisect that one side to get my 45. Either you use the protractor. Some of the measurements you cannot use the compass in constructing them. Some of them, unless you use the protractor. But protractor can be used to measure any angle. Now I have my protractor here. I can obtain my 45 degrees. 40, between 40 and 50, I will get my 45 degrees. Someone can choose, when you locate the points, then use it to get here, your angle. Someone can also know, I don't want to use the protractor, I want to use my compass. Then mean that you stand on the point O, then you construct your arc. Then between here to here is giving us 90. Then when you bisect 90 into 2, you get what? 45. Then I will stand here, open, I construct my arc, then stand here also to construct another arc. Meaning I have divided the 90 into 2. But if it was 60 degrees, there is no need for me to bisect it. I'll just come and stand on the arc which I drew, then I'll cut it on the what? The semicircle arc of the angle that I'm going to draw. Then I'll get my what? 60. If you want 30, mean that you after you get your 60, then you bisect between 60 and 30, 0 and 60, you get your what? Your 30. This one, because it is 0 and 90, that's why I have bisected to get my what? My 45 degrees. You can choose also to use the protractor in getting those what? Angles. Now I have obtained my, I use compass in doing that. I have bisected the 90 into 2. Here is 90 degrees. By bisecting into 2, I have gotten my 45. Since its distance across, it means that I will then use the rule to draw it, than to come back to come and draw the other one. Means that here will give me the other side of the quadrant. That based on here, now here become my what? 45 degrees. Here become 45 what? Degrees. It's based on the 90 that I have gotten my 45. Due to that, I can choose not to waste time by measuring the rest. I will just open my compass, pick one of the angle which I just measured, which is the 45. When I stand here, I have gotten my 45. When I stand here, I can get my what? My 45. When I stand here, I can get my 45. When I stand here, I'll get my, meaning that since I've gotten this side, then why wouldn't I stand on the same place which I measured for this to get my other angle? Then here, I wouldn't waste my time to do the other side, because it's across the corner. It will give me, it will produce the other angle of the other side based on the center of the what? The circle. Then here, I will just draw mine across the corner line, across the corner line. Here, from here, I can see that. Let's number it and see if you have all the 8s. Or the distance from here to here is same thing, is same thing, is same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. Till here become our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Meaning that I will join 1 to 2, then 2, 3, then 3, 4, 4, 2, 5, then 5, to 6, 6, to 7, then 7 to 8, then the last one 8 to 1. Then I've gotten my octagon polygon. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has given us 8 sides. This is how you go by the method. They can tell you to draw a hexagon, which is 6 sides. It's an even polygon. You can still do it. Mean that after getting your measurement, your base measurement or the side, let's take it and measure my side. Then you will locate your point or you bisect it. Then you draw your what? You construct your what? Your circle. Then, if you bisect it with that, there will be a line crossing it. Let's take it, you have bisected, you have got 4 quadrants. And which angle? Now 360 divided by 6 will give us what? 60. I can choose to use my protractor to measure my 60. Someone can choose also, no, I don't want to use the protractor because I can use your compass to construct. That I'll just construct, and I'll stand here, construct my 60 degrees. And it means that this line, the 60, the point here, based on the arc here, is going to give us a reference line to this space. Yes, so this point and this point is a one point of the what, or vertex of the what, the polygon. Then based on the, I can number here 1 and here what, 2. From 1 to 2, I'll just place my compass and open it. Then I'll stand on 2 to mark to get what? 3. Then mean that if I want to, I just, based on the reference here and the reference here, I'll just draw to pass it through. If it is 3, then it means that here will be what? 4, here what? 5, and here what? 6. Then after that, I will join my polygon 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and 6 to 1. You have gotten your middle base, and here now become our 60 degrees angle. 60 degrees angle. Mean that he just used based on the 90 degrees. Like the way when we are doing angles, first you want to construct your semicircle. Then based on that, you can construct it 90. The 90 is already there. Just if you want 60, you can just stand on here and do that. This is the method we normally use for the even what polygon. Thank you very much for having the time, and I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day, and make sure to subscribe and like it. See you in another episode of the construction of what? Polygon.